had taken a solo trip to stay at a beautiful A-frame in rural Maine and hunt the foliage of late October. And while there, I learned about a cabin on an island nearby. This is my dream cabin on an island. Big, open, all windows. No one here. This is so beautiful. Had to make a little fire just to see smoke come out that cool chimney. Even though I was so excited to sleep in the bed at the A-frame tonight, and I just love that cabin, I was excited to tub more, I just don't think I can pass up sleeping here. There's no one here. There's a wood stove. There's candles. All I have to do is go back and get some supplies. I want to get my nice camera. I got to get dinner, maybe some coffee stuff for the morning, and I'm on an overnight here. I got to do it. I can't pass this up. Plus, if there's a sunset and a sunrise on the lake, it'll be kind of once in a lifetime. I've never stayed anywhere quite like this on an island. And so I paddled the long way back, hopped in Old Blue, and headed toward the A-frame. Still got a couple hours before the sun goes down. Pretty much all packed up for the island. Just wanted to check out the trail here on the property. Go for a little walk. It's really beautiful, really nice and golden right now. I'm blown away by this entire property and everything around it. But when the wind picked up, the paddle back to the island got a little nerve-wracking. I'm telling the camera, but this current, it's like a river just flowing that way. It's taking me forever to get there. I keep getting pulled down and there's waves. This thing is not very sturdy. Almost there. I probably had to go twice as far. That was nuts. The current would just switch in an instant and go very strong. It looked like a flowing river in that direction. I hope I can land safely. Look at this. Got all my gear in my lap. nights where truly can break free, where me and my thoughts are together so quaintly. Have you listened to yourself lately? Have you listened to yourself lately? You're crazy, crazy, crazy. Have you listened to yourself lately? The river flows wild through my veins. The air that I breathe tastes of pine trees. I'll go where no one can find me. I asked all the trees if they'd hide me. They said, have you listened to yourself lately? Have you listened to yourself lately? You're crazy, crazy, crazy. Have you listened to yourself lately? That is unbelievable. Holy mackerel. Oh, no kidding. I had wanted to try a cold dip this morning, but I am chilled to the bone. The fire almost went out last night, and all I had is my wool blanket, and I got very cold. Luckily, I found a sleeping bag in the bunk room. If I hadn't found that sleeping bag, I gotta find some firewood. I'm out of firewood. A lot colder than yesterday. Waking up on that island with the sound of the loons and no hint of human activity was a dream come true. Serenity unmatched. This has been one of my favorite experiences in a long time. We're so used to sleeping in our warm houses and our comfy beds. It feels so good to come, and this isn't even roughing it. I had a cot, having to heat yourself with the wood stove, waking up cold. When you're really cold like this, you'll wake up multiple times over the night, feed the fire, and it's just part of it. And you still seem to sleep pretty good. It's a soulful experience. Something about being alone. I'll come back here for the rest of my life. What a special place. I gotta get back to it. I gotta go check out of the actual Airbnb. And then I think I'm gonna head down the Maine coast, see some of the coastal towns in the fall. I was heading for a town on the bank of the Kennebunk River, where my sister used to live, and I would visit often. I remembered there was a cool trail system here with some hidden treasures, and the leaves in these forests were at their peak. About 10 years ago, when I was first starting my career in photo and video, I would stay at my sister's place and take photos in these woods and on the streets of this town. So it was nostalgic to be back, especially in the fall. And on the outskirts of town, I stopped at a tree where I always stopped when I visited my sister. It was where I had brought one of my first little photo visions to life way back in the day when my signature lights and blanket. It was the end of October. My heart was full with the new memories I had made. And now I was reflecting on where this whole journey started. And just like the photo in the tree, one day I'll look back on this video, hear the loons, smell that creaky island cabin, and smile.